Hello and welcome back, fellow bad strategists. Alright, yeah, okay, we're in a pretty good spot. Our economy's picking up, our industry's getting going, we got a metal mine too. We're trying to do some building up here. I keep forgetting, this is a common issue that I have, you will probably have too, that when you take another settlement and you basically just need to sit on it and let it recover its happiness and get to a stable place, you forget to build things at it. Yeah, that can be a bit of an issue. This is an unintegrated. We're gonna integrate. We're gonna make it a regular zone. Hopefully that does something good. I don't remember precisely what. That lets us tax them. So we will start getting industry from the light industry and food from the farm. Ooh, and they're building a light industry too. That's very nice. I don't know that it will improve our recruitment. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've been recruiting anyone from there, even though we had policy, so maybe now that they're a regular zone, we'll be able to recruit. We'll also push these guys. We'll just, give ourselves
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. We will reshuffle over there, all that. And, I'm tempted to produce more machine guns. I'm constantly tempted to produce machine guns, but we don't have manpower, we don't have the people, so we're just gonna end our turn. We're gonna see what happens, we're gonna see if our supply lines get cut off in some cruel and unexpected twist of fate. It might happen. It might happen. Our fuel is dropping by 100 a turn, our energy is dropping by like 30 a turn. Oh crap, we really do need solar panels, but we can build them in a turn, and one solar panel will buy us probably one solar panel would solve our current industry energy issues if we were not expanding our industry. So once we finish researching solar panels, we should be able to almost immediately alleviate our issues. The problem comes if we bottom out on energy, then it will take a little longer to recover. So hopefully we can get the solar panel up before we bottom out. We mostly need to be kind of careful down here not to leave our supply lines exposed, because the enemy here is pretty densely packed. But and yeah, and we don't really have infantry to hold. I think we need to push the Galactic Republic infantry up. And even they may not be enough against the sheer numbers we're facing, but it is militia we're facing, so maybe if I slap a Shadow Priest on them, they won't retreat, and we'll be in good shape. Yeah, maybe the GR infantry in the ruins will be able to hold. We're gonna be optimistic. If they fail to hold, we should still have a supply line to our armored units, and we can take the city the turn after this, if our advance goes well. We should also pay attention to our OHQ modifiers and our SHQ modifiers, which I think we've been neglecting and ignoring a little bit. We do want to build recycling here, but more so we want to build recycling here. But more so we want to get our industry and our bureaucrat offices and all the other good stuff that we really need. So yeah, I mean, if we didn't have a worker shortage, if we could just recruit infinite workers from the population, our economy would be in much better shape. But it is pulling together. We're killing not a lot. They're not killing anything. This is good. This is what we want. They are reinforced here much more than they were before. I wonder if they're planning an offensive, or if they're merely reacting to our own troop placements. Bonus points don't mean much. Zion 2's good to see. Solar energy, good to see. GR automatas. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't tell me. Where was it at? Where was it? No, was it here? Where are my automatas? I wish to know. They're here. Okay, so I think we actually took this from the minor regime, so I'd forgotten, but yeah, so minor regimes, you can still collect the goody huts, and that's awesome, because they're not going to be able to destroy the automatas, though our energy situation is a little bit poor, so maybe we should be a little bit less optimistic about that. Okay. Our worker shortage. We don't have a worker shortage right now. That's really good. We're going to toss in 200 colonists, and we are going to immediately get our power sorted out.
Order acknowledged.
Gotta be careful not to overbuild, because if we overbuild solar panels, then we will end up in a position whereby we don't finish any of them, because they all end up at like 90% of being completed. So we're only going to build 2, and that will square away our energy, and then next turn we'll build another one here, 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 and here. We'll build like 5 more next turn. The GR automatas will probably also drain our energy. Nah, they're almost full. They'll take like... They'll take 9 points, I think? Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we're going to push here. That's good to see. That's what we want to see.
All clear, sir.
Okay, so next turn we can take the city with our light armored units, and this turn we'll push.
Send in the cavalry. All clear, sir.
We're not going to give the move orders for there yet. Instead, I want to bring the bikes down for recon. Yeah, and we'll push forward a little bit more.
Move out. Mission accomplished.
We need to make sure we're not cut off. Is the biggest thing. So we'll do that. Pull them back, push them up. This situation is not too worrisome. You got to remember, a lot of this, some of this territory is mountains, which has good entrenchment. Some of it is foresty mountains, which has good entrenchment, and this is also low mountains. Down here is really the more exposed area, but they're probably not going to knock down our sentinel. This is where I'm more worried about, because if they did push through, they might be able to take something, but I don't think they want to push into the mountains, and that's going to slow them down a lot if they do. We're going to just keep harassing up here. We're not
Negative
we just want to hold the choke point. We're not expanding in this direction as much as I would love to get a hold of the monastery. Also, you know what we need to check? We didn't check this last turn, did we? 855 BP. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We want to hit up to... We want to get closer to 2,000, but we're not really going to hit 2,000 BP until we have central computing. 49, Ken, our governor. Governor. Union Chief. He lives forever in our hearts. Come, Union Chief. Give us the glorious government. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. He's the best. He's the best. Oh my god, I don't want to keep dropping this, but I want our fist to go up, so... Sorry. We could pay to have better militia. Sure. 16 experience to all our militia. Yeah, our happiness is going up. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. Oh my god, we don't have a military research council yet. Well, we are hitting the point. We're hitting that. We're hitting some stride. We're hitting a point in the game at which that's gonna be more achievable. Okay, we want sealed roads. We also want physical storage. I see us being constrained by physical storage before we are constrained by our road network, because we've not pushed out very far. This has been like trench warfare all the way across the front, which is perhaps all the more fitting that we've been producing assault guns, because that's really what they're good at. Okay, yes, there you go. Zion Mark II. Look at that. Is it mobile? It is mobile. It has a light engine, uses 7.8 fuel as opposed to 8.2 fuel, and its soft attack is 648 instead of 444. Its hit points are 564 instead of 406. Hard attack 162. This thing's hugely better. Hugely, massively better. Yeah, okay, so... How good is our model design council at model design counseling. 71, and we probably can't boost that any, no. 71. That's pretty good. She's also got 6 sins and a high will. So we can assume that that 71 is an extra 15 points, so it's more like, it's like 80, 85, we'll say. We'll say she's about 85. I think we keep redesigning the Zion, though a new light tank model would be good. I think we upgrade the Zion a bunch, and then we start upgrading the light tank. It's good to see that the light diesel engine is working for us. Although the fuel consumption's 7.8 versus 8.2. Geez, that's actually not much. This is mostly a production point saving. Oh geez, that's such a small difference in fuel, except for the double diesel. I'm actually tempted to just go up to a heavy diesel because... Nah, well... Yeah,
Yes,
we'll go
sir.
to a heavy diesel. We'll do it. We'll see what it looks like, and if we're happy with it, then we'll use it. Always be aware, be on the lookout for automated factories. They're very strong, especially the earlier in the game you can get them. Okay, wow, our worker situation is actually not terrible right now, and people are starting to like us because we're pouring money on them, so that's good. Okay, they are not entirely loving us as much as we want them to love us. And this is why we have fate points. So we're just gonna go to our zones. We'll give them some gladiators. They like blood
Copy that.
sports. That's fun. We'll give them a viewpoint.
Copy that.
Yeah, and we'll give them some teachers if we had the points, which we don't. I'm not willing to play either of these right now. We'll let our loyalty climb a bit higher first. We will
Yes.
get more recruits. Recruits are always
Yes.
wonderful. Grab lots of recruits. I don't think we want to BP push anytime soon. I've been distrusting BP push lately. I'm starting to think it's much more niche than I've been using it. Yeah, Industry 2 is going to be very strong. This settlement, that's creeping up in terms of happiness. I'm always a little cautious of running our credits dry, or I would give them more money. Because I've definitely run out of money in the past, and this is a pretty low value location. Oh, this is a private industry farm. We're not even gaining anything from it with the road going to it. I didn't consider that. Yeah, we should take Nan on next turn, and then we can turn north to Tomlinson and have a weird big concave encirclement of these guys as we fail to push up on this front. It's a strategic decision. We don't want to fight them here with infantry and walkers. All right, I will see you then. Farewell.